Okay, so happy Thursday. More Star Valor with the base building DLC. Did some little experimenting. I was wondering how some things worked here. As far as, does your station keep doing what it does when you're not in the same system? Currently, we are not in the same system. I've been flying around. And this is our bases up here. Right? This is where our base is built. It's in this system up here. We're down here. I'm flying around collecting stuff, doing some other things. Related, not directly related to the DLC. Silly pirates. Anyway, so what I've learned. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, that's how many credits I currently have. Those numbers should be changing every so often, just like just now. And the only reason that happens is because our station is actually doing stuff still. And as far as the attacks that happen, so far, none so far. Since I've been gone. I've been gone for over 30 minutes from the base, and usually the attacks come a little bit fast, somewhere around 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how things are going. So far, no attacks to our base that I'm aware of. At least I haven't gotten any notifications that's happening. So got that. So I think we're good there. Oh, and then I was also flying around picking up some smaller ships that I have out there. Elena Glimber, this is our construction building ship thing. That's why it's got the little green stuff for repair. That is currently docked. Let's see, I'll do this. Just a second, phone's ringing. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I need to move Mrs. Gimpy in here so I don't have to do so much stuff. Or it doesn't take so long to get things done when she needs something. But anyway. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh yes, ships that we're... so over in the upper right-hand corner, that's ships that I picked up. Where are they? Oh no, wait, I left them behind. I just put them in my fleet and I forgot to take them out. It's a fleet. So how do you get them out of the fleet? This is the ship that... Oh, so this is a dreadnought. It's got a hangar for carting around smaller ships. Currently, the only ship we have in the hangar is this one up here. It's a frigate stuff. What is it actually? This one. It's a Corvette. So it's a Class 3 ship. Class 3 ship takes up... Our hangar is only 5 spaces big, and a Corvette takes up 5 spaces. All you have to do is just look and see that she's not in our hangar at the moment. Is she? Where is she? There you are. Okay, so And that's Corvette taking up space. And an in station? In the hangar, in the station, there's nothing here. These ships, I added them to our fleet, but they're somewhere else. All these other ships are somewhere else. This one I can't find, but these other ones are... What's with the friggin' barking? They are here. Yes? No? I think this is the system they're at. And yeah, that's the system we're in too. So, Galaxy. So that's the other ship we just found at the end of the stream yesterday. That's what the Galaxy is, and Joseph is the pilot for that ship. It's parked over at the station, I believe. Our station. As far as those other fighters, where are they? Where did I put them? This is where we are. Sharkhawk, Mahler, Scott. I don't know where we put these guys. These are smaller ships, and unfortunately I can't really see them. They don't have warp drive, so they're not going to be joining us anytime soon. And they're part of our fleet, so they're not showing up and stuff. So how do I get rid of them how do I get them out of the fleet? Hangar. Fleet. Fleet is 19 of 30 ships. Sorry, 19 points of worth of 30. Out of 30. So how do I get rid of them? There's a I picked up a bunch of passengers at one of the stations I had left them at. Equipment stuff. So where the hell are they? How do I find these guys? They're not showing up anywhere. Distance. Current ship distancing. Oh, that's how far they stay from each other. I guess to get them all to launch. That's you. Go back. So where are the other ones, though? Can't be that far away. Guys, Shark, Molluskers. That's not them. At least I don't think it is. It should be, one of these little boxes here. That usually indicates you've got stuff there, but they're not showing up because I think they're in the fleet. They're selling there. Don't know where they are. I was just playing with them earlier today, and I thought it was down in this area, but they're not showing up anywhere in this water purifiers. Where the hell did I put them or leave them? Auto dock and player docks, collect the loot stuff. It's not helping me. Docking all the ships. But if we launch all the ships... Walker Encyclopedia needs warp drive to get here. We'll see Walker. Oh, wait a minute, that just said where she was. $25.14. It's 26. 210, 2610. 2514. There's 20. 27. It's right here. So it is them. Okay. So they're fine then. I was kind of worried that they were not doing anything productive, but what we're going to do is go warp over there and get them out of the fleet. Alright, it actually doesn't really matter if they're in the fleet, because they're not really doing anything. It just makes it more confusing. I need to find her too, one of these days. So anyway, so this is where they are. Hangar. So in the station, there's all four of them. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Elena's somewhere. Oh no. Yeah, she's somewhere else. We should go find her, I guess. Give her a warp drive and get her up to here, I guess. We don't need to. Nah, it's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal. Anyway, so that's stuff. And as I was saying, we are still making money. As far as I know, our station is not being attacked, which is over here. So now we have an option. We don't have to sit around there and babysit our base by the looks of it. Although we probably should go back and make sure it's not being destroyed, just to verify. Oh look, the salt's already here. And we can see the whole sector because of the piece of equipment we have. And it looks like we got a group headed up to our base. Deal. I need to make a Stargate. Sorry, a warp gate closer to our base so we don't have to fly forever. That is new. That's our first object. Our first task of the day. Build a Stargate. Warp gate. What do they actually call it? A jump gate. I was close. So basically I can build everything that I'm aware of. So I do believe we're making money because our base is killing them as they come in. See? Free money. They should let us be able to destroy it. Can we destroy these things? I haven't even tried. Probably should try. Because it really interferes with me getting back to my base really quickly. But we won't need that so much once we get a gate. Troublemaker. Eat up on my base. Okay, so powers thing. It looks like we lost a turret. It's a turret. We used to have a turret around here, so it looks like we lost one. Bastards. I don't know when that actually happened, whether it was at the attack that this first came in. I have a feeling that's what it was. So, anyway, this level up's got a trait point to use. Yeah, one trait point. Let's see. More hull space. Or hull. Run the power plant. Sensor relay here. This allows us to see everything in the sector. Not the galaxy, just the sector. Armor first. Our agri station's here. Hydroponics, currently making fruits and vegetables. Just waiting on some ice. Is this anything? We had one of those already. Okay, we get to fly around and check on everything, but again, we're missing a Missing a heavy. Was it a turret? It should be here. There should be like a little square of them. And our ship, this is a medium-sized station, it has repair drones going on. So anything within its range gets repaired, it looks like. So in this case, this turret is actually being built because same difference, building, repairing, same thing. And we have to put weapon on it though. Weapons, which we don't really have. Really? You warped in and that's what you wanted to do. The turret, so more hull stuff there. This one's done, and you've got 4 points, so repair, armor, hull, weapon turrets. We need to upgrade to you. So we got tech level 11 weapons and size 6 weapons based on the size of the turret. So space of 6, tech level 11. Do we have anything that goods for that? That sucks. Medium laser beam. Improved laser beams. These require ammo, heavy plasma cannon. Tech level 15, and we're at 11. Put it on now. Oh, it's supposed to be bigger anyway. Need space 6 in order to take advantage of this. There's a space 6. Heavy mining laser. No, I don't think so. Wow. Torpedoes. Very big. This one, tech level 23. I guess we should wait. Or just put something. Just put something small for now. Fast piercing lasers. This is our tech level 14. Ions. Yeah, not tech level 8. Oh, we could use this to repair stuff. Range of 140. That work. Already got another trade point. Tech level 14. Sergey, you gonna do any of its trading with us there? Maybe? Probably not. I need to take a look at our stuff. See how we're doing in trade. Ah, bad boy coming in down there. Agri-farm or station here. They're making organic matter. Range. Tech levels up to 15. Too bad you can't put weapons on the station. That'd be funny. No, it actually wouldn't be. That'd be kind of neat. Make little battle stations. Or big battle stations, depending on your perspective. And what was that noise? That was for probably artifact floating through space. This turret is still alive. Yeah, I need to build a Stargate. Sorry, jump gate. Troublemaker. What are you doing on your hull and stuff? Oh, we need definitely more armor and hull here. This turret doesn't see a whole lot of action, so it doesn't level up as fast as everything else has. So the asteroid to go. There's our little space station in here. Is the game good? I think so. So this is our mining station. Probably should upgrade that. Currently mining gray ore. Finding the ore into steel and other stuff. Is Star Sector better? Star Sector is different. Star Sector is different. They have some similarities, but they're fairly different games. Different scope. And the mod scene for Star Sector, I think, is much bigger than this game. High power plant. Some armor just in case. Oh, we got all kinds of points. A little power plant providing power to everybody in that little area. The blue area. And yes, we have the solar panels and the power plant because the solar panel wasn't enough to keep everybody happy. Got both, but not the DLC. DLC is for this is not too bad. It's not quite what I, well, is it quite? I don't know. I need to do some more experimentation. Like I have questions like if I build a mine in a different system. So like if, say right now, this is where we're based. If I build a mine up here, that mine, can I send its resources back to here? That we have to find out still. Vitas, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. So I need to find that out still, but I want to build a Stargate first. Sorry, jump gate. So, things, because that's a question. Like I did find out off stream that when you leave the sector, everything is still happening here, as far as I know, as far as your stations making money or whatever. Like if I were to leave the sector, we would watch our credit number change over time. So that means this is still doing stuff because normally your credits don't change unless you're killing, doing stuff. But if I just go out into the middle of nowhere, don't do anything, the credit number will change. It'll go up, it'll go down, depending on what's going on here. So that's good. Speaking of, it's like my mining operation down here is still active at that field. I have to check that out maybe later on too. But anyway, like I said, we need a Stargate. Jump gate. I like calling them Stargates. So jump gate, we need 2 fine construction components, 2 crystal chambers, and 2 batteries. So 2 fine construction components. Fine construction components. I don't see any there. We've got a blueprint for a charging laser. I got that from a pirate base. So charging heavy laser. Attack drone bay. Wow. Can we put that in as a weapon? I don't think that's going to be a weapon, is it? Turbo flux refinery. Superior component, so keep that for now. Basic construction, keep that stuff. Probably get some more missiles. Microchips, keep that. Nerd. Now I know how to make charging lasers. Oh, and here's a little ship that's stuck. This is a Class 2 yacht. It's currently in the station, not doing anything. So, missiles. Check it out. And because I need more missiles. So you're seemingly far along in the game. I am pretty new, level 16, and I am struggling to make good credits. So far, it's very slow to make 10. Any tips for a newer player? I'll do my best. Keep in mind, I really haven't played this game in like 2 years until like a couple of days ago. So my early game knowledge is very rusty. Now, as far as I remember, mining. Mining is probably your best way to make money early on. Simply because it's everywhere, right? Like almost every system you go into, you're going to run into the asteroid fields. Those are what you're looking for. Mine the hell out of them. And go back and use some of that material to work on your crafting, if that's the way you want to do it, unless you're happy buying everything from the stores. If you're not interested in doing the research stuff, just sell everything you mine to wherever you can sell it. Keep in mind that they're not always going to be in the resources that you're mining aren't always going to be in demand in the system you're in, which means you're going to have to probably use the jump gates to get to other systems and find stuff. That's what I did. I did a lot of mining early game, and mining doesn't bug me. I like mining. I find it very relaxing. So it just fits my personality. But you can always do the combat stuff too. In here, it's just a question. Oh, we don't have, but this isn't the right station that we look in. But do we have services? So we have a lobby, but we don't have any missions to do here. But you can find missions at the various stations. Like we have a couple of civilian stations here. Just do missions and make sure that they're level appropriate for you, because if you, especially early on, until you have a good grasp of the game, you actually have a decent ship too. Do the easy stuff. Don't get greedy. Just do the easy stuff. Mostly selling the system, we do not mind, but it's very slow credits. Yes, it is slow. I'll admit it is close. Unless you get lucky and you find something good. You find another system that has a higher. Yes. That's the trick too. You gotta fly around and. Because you're still kind of new. Yeah, just check out the different systems and see what's available there. Now, you don't get a whole lot of... see where it says mineral poor? That's probably not a good place to mine. So if you can get that information... Although early on, that's where you're going to get. Because usually the low-level systems are typically not the best, even though that one says medium, so that's probably not a bad spot. Mineral poor... So again, you just have to, look around and see what's available. And if you don't have any information on the system, you can always go in and fly around and good luck. Not saying bad things are going to happen, but bad things can happen in systems that are unexplored. And of course, looking for the little flashing areas. This means there's combat going on there between the evil pirates and somebody else, more than likely. So, we have missions up there too. But yeah, early game mining. I mean, that's usually these games. That's the easiest way to go is just to mine. And now we're under attack. Unless you want to try out the trade system too, which is always possible. I mean, that's always an option. This is our station here, but this is what we're buying and selling from here. But we set all this stuff up, so you can. Take a look and see what everybody is buying and selling, and maybe you can do a little bit of making money that way too. The problem is early game, you're going to have a small ship, and your inventory isn't going to be cargo space isn't going to be the best. So again, unless you go for a straight up cargo ship or freighter early on, you might be able to make money hauling stuff around, but that takes more work than mining does. So. Because that actually, you go, okay, I'm buying this for 10, so that means I got to sell it for at least 12, type stuff. And it's like, ugh, it's too much work. It's easier just to mine and sell everything. Bad guys aren't here yet. Although we do have bad guys down there. Distracted. Jump gate. So, find construction component. Let's find Design, construction. There we go. Oh, look, I can make a couple of those. 2 of those. Oh, no worries. And again, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I do better when I have, when people ask specific questions. Just general type stuff, I tend to be not very good at answering. Because that's requiring me to think. As far as, what would be good for this person with a general question? Ask me specifics, I'm do much better. But you did, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, so bad guys. Looks like I got somebody down there coming in from over there. Here they come in. So as long as they're not going down toward here, where our other mine is, we're happy. Go backwards. This thing is so slow. Okay, once again, we need 2 crystal chambers. I don't think I can make crystal chambers. Oh, I guess we can make crystal chambers. 2 of those. And what was the last one? In front of me. Aren't you dead? Did the turret kill you? Turret's not killing you, why? Why wasn't that turret doing anything? Down? Still got a couple of bad guys coming in. Turret. Over that heavy Gatling laser thingy. Plasma, sorry, Gatling laser. Plasma. It's shooting? Why isn't it shooting? Or is it shooting? I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so invader's dead. You sell the hull, 1 and 1. Let's work on the hull, sell the more armor. Okay, so jump gate. We need 2 batteries. Can we make I don't know if I can actually make batteries. It'd be nice if we could, but I doubt we can. I cannot construct batteries, but I know one of our stations can make them. If we don't. Storage. Batteries. I see no batteries. I have 41 robotics, though. How'd that happen? Look at all the drone parts, too. Batteries. Influence on attack strength is high. Tech level 29 here at least. Okay, batteries. Trade. So we're supposed to be buying batteries, but nobody's selling us batteries. Can we make batteries? Change to no batteries here. Now we do have Factory probably can make them. Yeah, I have a battery. I have a factory. I'm just going to go check it. It's up to the north of the station. So where are you guys going? Hey, Bob will come back too. Pesky pirates. Drifted far away. Why does that civilian look angry? He should not look angry. Good. Okay, so this guy needs upgrading. Hydroponics currently, fruits and vegetables. Oh. Let's get the armor in there. Taco. Is the control for this game are easy to play with? The controls? What do you mean? Like stuff? You can, I think you can, controls. You can change this stuff around if you want to. You can change your key maps as much as you want. You can change everything you want. And then as far as driving goes, you can see in the, over on the left-hand side, steer mode is keyboard or mouse. Mouse is just, you know, you just move the mouse where you want it to spin to. But as far as going back and forth, I think that's still the same. I use the keyboard because it's just easier. Okay, solar array. Yes, that's our factory up there too. So fabrication. Currently making drone parts, batteries, advanced composites, all the other fun stuff. So batteries. So now we need advanced composites in order to make this stuff. Can you make advanced composites here? You can't, so you need another factory to feed stuff. Just leveled up too. So advanced composites. You can buy those. Advanced composites. So we will buy advanced composites. We need how many? It says 5 for now. Remember that momentum is a thing, so your ship won't stop steering a dime. Right, unless you really upgrade its maneuvering stuff. And mass is a thing. This is a really large. This is a large ship. This is a dreadnought. This is the biggest ship that our biggest ship type. They are not very fast. They are not very maneuverable, unless you really give them a lot of maneuvering stuff. And bigger, lots of big engines, I guess. But then that comes at a cost as for, you know, other stuff. So you got to pick and choose what you want to do. Smaller ships, obviously, you know, more maneuverable, typically, but squishier. Sensor relay. Sensor relay is what allows us to see everything in the system like this. You guys are troublemakers. Okay, still need to get a size 6 weapon into there. This thing right now is just a repair beam. Because why not? Oh, the Overlord Gatling heavy plasma, which isn't too bad. Okay, storage. Do we have those? It's going to take a little while before we get those pieces that we need. Improved laser beam. Uh-oh. Banlish. Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Banlish. Why is that name familiar? Why is Banlish a familiar name to me? I should know that name for some reason. Hey, Leos, welcome back. Banlish. Banlish, did you play MechWarrior Online back in the day? Good demo. Okay, that's where I know your name from then. Anyway, thank you very much for the raid and welcome to all your raiders. And thank you for all the follows and stuff. Huge Battletech dude. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Okay, so what am I doing? I need to make some better weapons for my heavy turrets. I don't know about me. I got a raid and run. Okay, well, thank you for raiding. Have a good evening or good day. Pretty sure you're almost evenings for you, if not already. What I'm trying to do, I'm learning stuff. I am learning stuff on exactly how this new DLC works. What I've learned today, off-stream and on-stream. On-stream, you do not have to be in the system where your station currently is in order for the station to keep doing business. So I found this out off-stream earlier this morning because it didn't occur to me to take a look at this earlier yesterday, but and then I was thinking about it off-stream. Go, hey, I wonder, does things happen in the system where our station is when we're not actually in the system? The answer is sort of. From what I can tell, if I were to leave the system, let's go anywhere else, right? Go to any other system, our station would still be doing its sale or its economy stuffs because I just went to another system, sat nowhere near me, so I wasn't collecting any money from killing pirates or that kind of stuff. I was just sitting in the middle of nowhere, and the credits was changing up here in the left-hand corner, just going up and down and stuff. So we knew our station was doing something. Leos does, yes. Leos is the developer of the game, so he's been in my stream a couple of times now. I'm familiar with his name. But anyway, so stuff is going on in the system. Now, as far as other stuff, does our station get attacked? That I'm still unclear on. And so, again, I was sitting in the middle of nowhere. I get no indication that we were being attacked. I sat outside the system for like a good 30 minutes or so, maybe more longer, which is usually enough. And Ramunin, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. And like I said, I was just watching the numbers fluctuate up here, which is, kind of depressing or not. No attacks in other sectors for now. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because when I was sitting in another sector, no bad things were happening. It was just the thing doing its thing.
Take a break.
So, let Veronica do her thing.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
I'll put it like that. I'd like it to be
Your
a surprise.
next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so what else? So that was that. So I found that out today, and then I've been trying to contemplating whether I want to bring a fleet over here, because I got a bunch of little, ships that I've collected over through this playthrough, because this playthrough is like over 40 hours old. So there we go. It comes our attacks. See, the attacks come way under 30 minutes usually. So yeah. Treat didn't work. Why didn't treat work? Treat should have worked. But why did treat not work? That should have worked. Why isn't that not working? Why isn't that working? Find the command. That is the right command, right? It's treats. Taco screwing thing. There we go. No, the bot did say it was the wrong chat. The command is actually treats, not treat. It's treats. There's an S at the end of it. That's what it's supposed to be. So, taco screwing with me. Anyway, let me just pause this right now while we're talking. So, other things discovered. We need a Stargate. Sorry. Jump gate. I apologize for calling it a Stargate every time, but it's a jump gate. I call all jump gates, Stargates, warp gates, whatever. I call them all Stargates. I am a Stargate fan. I've watched the TV show way too many times. Taco warmer? No, wrong taco. Now we have 2 tacos on channel. That's messed up. It's not even Tuesday. It is Thursday though. Taco Thursday applies. So yeah, we have a taco loco on channel. Now we have a taco warmer. Ironic fact, we're having Mexican for dinner tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm having tacos. Just saying. What else? Except we're going to build a jump gate. And then after that... another thing I need to do some research on too is if I build a station in another sector, say a mining station, will it send goods back to... Is it capable of sending goods back to our station here, our main station? I don't know that yet. I'm going to find out when I get back from break. After I get after I get our jump gate built. To get jump gates, warp gates, and various names for the same thing. Yep. Estate pork carnita tacos with white corn tortilla pan fried. Yummy. Not yet? Okay, so then I don't have to test it out. Thank you, Leos. Okay, I do need to take a break. Mrs. Gimpy had knee surgery last week, and I need to go check on her real quick, see if she needs anything while I'm doing this. So I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Mrs. Gimpy, check on Rocket the dog, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and of course, thank you, Bandlish, again for the raid, and thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.